Here we go inside the cell. It's 2,700 feet of reinforced chain link.
And every inch of it can be used as an ally to maim your opponent. Oh, out of nowhere! What a powerful scoop slam.
What do you think about Jack Swagger? Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful, in my opinion.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Cole, what's he got in mind? What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty, and when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out. He's in big trouble.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring.
Not today, too fast.
Jack Swagger taking advantage right now.
Jack Swagger going to work now.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied with just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cause WWE's hero's harm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers.
It's just a matter of time now. Oh, watch out. Dude, there's no recovering from that.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad. Wow, he's still down after that. When you have the amateur background that Jack Swagger has, you can pick any move as your finisher. Swagger's Patriot Lock is one of the most grueling submission moves an opponent can get locked in. Swagger's Patriot Lock can rip the tendons right off the bone. Swagger got out of the way of that just in the nick of time.
He's really taking over this match now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh my, James comes up big there.
Yeah. What destruction by James, Cole. You ever notice Swagger almost looks happy when he has an opponent in the Patriot Lock? He hears his opponent yelling in pain, the crowd screaming for them to somehow break free, and Swagger has this...
Oh my, James comes up big there.
Yeah, what destruction by James, Cole.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Uh-oh.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, look at the emotion. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, what has he got in mind? You got to be kidding me.
Hey, one more time just in case you missed it.
This could be it. Oh, no! Unbelievable! He's finished. He's out cold.
We need to get the paramedics out here.
We're looking at complete domination here. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Impaler DDT.
Ooh, that's ugly.
Take a look at that again. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. Oh, nice counter. Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger. Oh, wow. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today. Too fast.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's showing no sign.
Impaler DDT.
Ooh, that's ugly. Not this.
Oh, my. James comes up big there.
Yeah, what destruction by James, Cole. Whoa, watch it.
The Cell's claimed another victim. This is unbelievable.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Think he's got him.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, what's he got in mind? Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. Look, he's still going. How? How is this possible? No, wait, nice reversal.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it. Finding a groove here. I'm not sure I can watch this. I think we may be moments away from seeing his breaking point.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Ooh, the head just bounced there. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration.
This move twists your arm at such a horrific angle. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, you can hear the human body enter a state of human ruin.
No kidding. Did you just say ugh? Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel.
Oh, my. James comes up big there.
Yeah, what destruction by James, Cole.
Folks, we're coming to you from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood. Things really are bigger in Texas, and I can tell you that this Dallas crowd is no exception. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been, and it's not over yet.
Look out. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this. Watch it.
What strength. Fighting his way out.
I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be it.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
The longer Swagger can dominate this match, the more confidence he's going to show.
What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Well, we're on the move here.
routine to avoid that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Oh my, James comes up big there.
Yeah, what destruction by James, Cole. Oh, no! All the way, crashing from the top. Ow!
This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. I can't believe what we saw in that match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, Magnificent James.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Going to the top, high risk.
Mark Henry was an Olympic powerlifter who exploded on the WWE scene in the mid-90s. The world's strongest man was a member of the Nation of Domination in the Attitude Era and is a former European champion, ECW champion, and World Heavyweight champion. Now, Henry inducts victims into the Hall of Pain.
Looking good now.
Not today, too fast.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Mark Henry's career has taken many twists and turns. Henry's the world's strongest man, is over 400 pounds, and has dropped WWE Hall of Famers, legends, and superstars. Henry's been a champion and has had his share of memorable moments on WWE programming.
You know, Cole, Mark Henry's been considered one of the most dangerous men in WWE. He's made a career out of manhandling, destroying, and annihilating opponents as they enter his Hall of Pain. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Watch it, watch it. Whoa, 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 look out, he's got that armbar locked in. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. Oh, out of nowhere.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Mark Henry and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, with authority. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
What a ruthless onslaught to the back. It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance. Let me tell you, I was in the ring against Mark Henry in his first match in the WWE, and the shoulders are...
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
He's showing no signs of letting up. This may settle the score right here.
Impaler DDT.
Ooh, that's ugly.
That'll get your opponent fired up. Just hope it doesn't backfire on you.
And it could well.
Oh my, someone's getting a taste of their own finishing moves.
Man, oh man, why would they do that?
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. What does it take to keep Mark Henry down?
King, you spoke earlier about the brutality of Mark Henry's offense. We're talking about moves like the bear hug, fall-away slam, military press slam, a slew of backbreakers, and a reverse choke slam.
Oh, how much pain is that arm in now?
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
And Mark Henry reverses it.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Not today, too fast.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstruction.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way. Here's the cover.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Boy, how in the world do you keep Mark Henry down?
Well, more often than not, you don't. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
When this
great counter. Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you...
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponent's break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Just making his presence felt there.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
DDT, that phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. This match may end right here.
There it is, the Tiger Bomb.
You're right about that, Cole, and that is painful.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it.
And here's a cover.
I saw him too fly out. Oh, out of nowhere.
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. This is what makes him
incredible counter.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Mark Henry showing us how to get it done.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight. Not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, my, look at this. That's it. He's done.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all.
It makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Oh, there were some on and here's some highlights from the...
Here's your winner,